everybody doing today? I hope that everybody's doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video. I am going to be playing with the MAC and Selena collection. I only have 2 items from this collection. I really wanted the highlighter, but unfortunately it's sold out everywhere, and the only things that I could get my hands on was the eyeshadow palette, which is this one right here, and one of the liquid lipsticks, which is Dame Un Beso, which is like the raspberry shade. Is the one that I'm wearing right now. I'm going to show you how I created this look and what I think of these products. But yeah, like I said, I only have 2 products to play with, but that's okay. I think that they are amazing, and let's get into the eyeshadow look. Okay, so we are going to start. The first thing that I'm going to do, or the first thing that I did, is I primed my eyelid. I used a Milani primer because I love that one. It's really nice. And then I placed my little sticker where I wanted it. And so now I can begin my eyeshadow. And so I'm going to dip into this first shade here. They don't have individual names, so I'm just going to point at them. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. And this is kind of going to set that primer and also give me like a nice base to start. I didn't use a lot of colors, but I think that the look came out really nice. It wasn't what I was hoping, just because some of the colors didn't perform the way that I wanted them to. But I think that the look still came out really nice. Okay, so once I have that color, I am going to go into the red. And now this is one of the shades that I'm telling you wasn't what I expected it to be. It actually wasn't as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, because it looks really dark and pigmented in the pan, but it's actually not like that when you start applying it. It's actually very light, and you kind of have to build it up. And I even tried to build it up and build it up and build it up to get it to the color that I wanted, but it still wasn't quite there, and I built it up a lot. So I guess it's just a lot lighter than it looks. But I'm going to go into the red, and I'm going to put that all over the crease. And for that, I'm going to be using a mixture of 2 different brushes. I have this e.l.f. blending brush, which I like it because it's kind of tight, and it gives me like precise color. And then I have this Lorac dual end brush, and this one, it's similar to the e.l.f. one, but it's a little bit more loose, and I feel like this one really packs the color in there. So I'm going to be using a mixture of the 2. So again, I'm going to go in with this red one and put it in the crease. That I have the red kind of to like a place that I want it, I'm gonna go into this dark brown right here. And I say it's dark brown because it's not quite black, so I'm gonna go into this dark brown right here, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. And for that, I'm going to be using this Luxie 239 Precision shader brush. go back to the Lorac brush and I'm going to just clean up the crease area just so that the red and the dark color can be nice and blended. Now the original idea that I had for this look was that I kind of wanted to create like a halo look where I would use this dark color in the inner and outer corner of my eye, and then I will go in with this color right here in the center. But these two shades, the two glitters right here, they're actually very sheer, so that look wasn't gonna work. And even wetting this one right here on its own, it wasn't pigmented enough to really, you know, give you that something that you want in the middle of your lid. So what I did was that I did a mixture of the two glitters, and I think that that looked really good, but I only focused it like on the middle of the lid. I didn't really go on the outer or inner corners. So for that, I'm going to be using this Revlon brush that I have, and with these glitters I suggest that you use a mist for them, because if not you're gonna have glitter all over your face. It's a very dusty type of glitter, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wet my brush. I'm gonna go in to the darker shade first, because that's what I did on this eye, and then after that I'll go in with the lighter one. But nonetheless, these two glitters are really nice. So that's how this one on its own looks, but I wanted a little more to the color. It's still very pretty. I think that those three colors, the dark brown, the red, and that glitter all match really nicely together, but I still want something more, so I'm gonna go into the lighter glitter right here and put that on top as well. So that's how this one looks. As you can see, it's a little bit more pigmented and it's a little bit more bright, which is what I was looking for. So now I'm going to go back to my Luxie brush and I'm just going to go into the edges and kind of just blend everything so it can look nicely. Now by doing this, you're going to see that I'm going to get some of that glitter in my inner corner, which is fine because it also did it on this side, but at least the glitter is not focused on the inner and outer corners, just in the center, which is what I originally wanted. Now I'm gonna go back to my Lorac brush and I'm just gonna make sure that my crease is nice and blended out. And with my Sedona EB13, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this color right here, and I'm just gonna make sure that all the sharp edges are gone. So then now I'm just going to do my eyeliner and mascara, and that's it. That is the look. I thought that it was very simple. It took me no time whatsoever, and I think that it looks beautiful. So now that I have mascara and eyeliner on, I'm going to show you what I did to my lower lash, which was very, very simple as well. So I'm just going to grab that big fluffy brush that I have, my Sedona brush, and I'm going to go into the pale color right here, and I'm just going to put that underneath, just like so. Now I'm going to grab my e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to go into the red color right here, and I'm going to lightly put that at the bottom. I don't want it to be too harsh of a red, because sometimes red makes you look sick depending on how you use it. So I don't want a lot of it, just a little. And then on top of that, I'm just going to put a little bit of this glitter right here. I don't need to wet the brush or nothing because it's already wet from putting it on the lid. And now I'll just put some mascara on my lower lashes. I am using the Smashbox Super Fan Mascara. Now for my top lashes, I use this one in combination with the Flower Beauty Warrior Mascara because I don't wear falsies. And for this eyeshadow look, I kind of wanted my lashes to pop out a little bit more, so I kind of build them up to as big as I could. But on the lower lashes, the Smashbox one is just sufficient. And the last two things that I'm going to do, I'm going to put some black eyeliner on my waterline, and this one is Smashbox Fishnet. Going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of highlight in my inner corner and in my brow bone, and for that I used the Maybelline and Puma highlighter. I'm not sure if this is still available anywhere, but it's a really pretty highlighter. It's the one that I'm wearing today, and I kind of like the way that it looks with this eyeshadow that I have going on in my lid. I think they pair beautifully together because it looks just like this. It's so pretty, and I'm just going to put this in my inner corner and my brow bone. And that is all for the eyes. They were very simple to make. I used a few shades, and I think that the eye came out really beautiful. So now the other thing that I have from this collection is a liquid lipstick, and this one is in Dame Un Beso, which is like a raspberry type of shade, and I thought it would pair really pretty with this. Plus, it's from the same line, so I kind of wanted to try it out and see. I've never tried these liquid lipsticks from MAC, so I'm really curious to see how they are, if they're drying or whatnot, because I'm not a fan of liquid lipsticks. But let's try this one out and see how it looks. The color, I feel like it looks red on my camera for some reason, but it's actually like a raspberry shade, and it's really, really pretty. I love it. I love the applicator in this because it made it so simple to apply. I could really get, you know, my lines straight, which is great because when it comes to liquid lipstick, yeah, it's rough, especially with darker colors like these to get like your lines precise. I really like that. Now I have to see how it wears because like I said, I don't like liquid lipsticks for the reason that they're really drying on my lips. So I have to wear these for a little bit and see you know how they are. But yeah, this is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I like the shadows. I do. I like the shadows. For a really long time I had not tried anything from MAC because I kind of felt like their eyeshadows were a little drying and a little hard. But ever since I bought the Aladdin eyeshadow palette, I've kind of been venturing into MAC products a little bit more. I feel like their formulas have changed and I can definitely see that here. I just wish that some of these shades, for instance the red that I used, was a little bit more pigmented because I kind of had to build it up to the color that I wanted. And then these two glitters, as they're beautiful glitters, but I just felt like they were a little bit sheer, and so you really have to wet them to get them to pop. And if you don't wet them too, you'll have glitter everywhere because it's that type of shadow that doesn't stick to your skin or the brush. It kind of just wants to fly everywhere. So you definitely have to wet them. Other than that, I really like the shadow. I like the look that I created. I wanted to, you know, use the darker colors because I feel like I gravitate more towards like the lighter shades and the skin tone shades a lot more. So for this one particular look, I really wanted to venture into like the dark colors, and I feel like I did just that. So I really like this palette. I love the packaging. It's beautiful. And the box too. I'm gonna be keeping this forever. Anyways, I am the type of person that I keep boxes anyways for my shadows. Almost all of my eyeshadow palettes have their boxes because I can't bring myself to throw them away because they're all so cute. So this one will definitely be staying in its little box. And the lips, I mean, I've been wearing them for a little bit and they feel really comfortable. They don't feel like a matte. It kind of feels like a comfortable matte, kind of wanting to be like a cream, but I thought that they were matte. I will have to do a little bit more digging into these because I thought, yeah, it's retro matte liquid lip color, but it doesn't feel like a matte. It kind of feels kind of creamy. So I don't know if it needs more time to you know, really dry down or whatnot, but I like it so far. It feels really comfortable. So yeah guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will catch you guys on my next one. Bye.